Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Well, thank you for joining me and Belle today. Got a little bell pup on my lap. So we're going to deliver a collective message for you today. I've got 4 decks of cards on the table. One of them is a new deck, so that'll be good to get a reading from this new deck. So, shall we begin? Okay, all right, let's begin. So beginning with the Divine Energy Oracle. Okay, we're going to shuffle, Belle. Okay, you've got your nose out now. There we go. Let's find out what your Divine Energy is calling for you to do today. Maybe Belle wants to pick a card. Let's find out. Okay. Good girl. So what's your Divine Energy calling for you to do today? Okay, final shuffle. Thank you. Let's get some messages, Val. Make a plan, Batman. Okay. And anything else? Well, I think that's our card today. So, tune out distractions. And at the bottom of the deck there, and make a plan. So let's get some space. I'm going to move this over here. Make a plan. Oh, I'll tell you what. What's this all about? It's all because deep within you, there is hidden treasure. There's a lot going on beneath the surface that is hidden. And that's worth seeking. Seek and you shall find. So, to find this hidden treasure, it's time to make a plan. And how are you going to make that plan? Well, you've got to tune out distractions. Okay. So, this is our first message. This is what your Divine Energy is calling for you to do today. Let's make a plan. Let's find our message. Ah, I opened right to the exact page. Doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's magic. Well, that's because now is the perfect time. That's the very first 5 words in the sentence. So, make a plan. Now is the perfect time to commit to new goals. Yet the truth is, you'll need more than wishful thinking, fantasizing, and visualization if you want to successfully realize these goals. In order to be successful, you need to create an organized, step-by-step plan for success. First, name your desires, and then honestly assess them. And then honestly assess if you have the necessary skills to achieve them. If not, then get clear on what you must do first to further your skills. Hear the sirens. The way to success is to simply do the next thing. What's the most immediate next thing you must do in order to move toward your dreams? Do that. Your Divine Energy is calling you to take responsibility for your desires by establishing a realistic plan of action to bring them about. It's time to move beyond pure emotion and engage your logic. Draw up a plan for success. What present abilities do you have to bring to your desired outcome? What is missing or not yet developed enough to move you ahead? Make a list of next steps so you can continue toward success. Okay, let's get some more information regarding this. Oh, hang on, there's more cards to read as well. Tune out distractions. Interesting. Let's find out that message. Okay. So it's 10 pages on from Make a Plan. Tune out distractions. So perhaps you need to write a list of 10 things that you need to do. Okay. Now is time to tune out the intrusive voices, choices, and opinions of others and tune into your authentic inner voice. Strengthen contact with your inner guidance by refraining from asking others to weigh in with their opinions. Do not be fearful that you'll make a wrong decision and suffer irreversible consequences. That is an illusion. You can trust your inner voice to guide you now, and it is time to begin. Your divine energy is calling you to tune others out and tune inward instead. Get quiet and listen to your deepest wisdom. Your inner guidance can lead you to what is best for you, so all other voices must go. Okay. Be selective in what and who you listen to, giving the priority to what your heart says. Only then will you find the answers you're seeking. And that's because the answers you seek lie deep within you. So we shall read, seek, hidden treasure. Okay. So, the answers that you seek are deep within you. In what area of your life could you be taking things at face value? Where could you be guilty of missing something deeper or being told that you don't get it? Slow down and don't jump to conclusions before fully studying the situation. Avoid being too quick to evaluate what is going on. Yes, that's why it's important to make a plan. There is more than meets the eye. Your divine energy is calling you to slow down and take a deeper look at the present situation. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly and miss what's really true. Beyond the surface of life lies hidden treasure. You will see clearly if you observe with an open heart and mind. Okay. There we go. Keep your heart and mind open. Open to what is coming up from within you. Let's pull some more cards right now. We've got the Energy and Spirit Oracle. This is a new deck. Okay, we have a card. We've got Goddess of Dreams. So vision, intuition, receptivity. Okay, any more cards? Okay, one more time. Thank you. That's it. With teacher at the bottom of the deck, learning a new path. Okay. Top of the deck, we have angels of the 7 chakras, power, truth, and connection. Okay, so let's read our message from the guidebook with these cards. So we've got Goddess of Dreams, card 25. Just like make a plan was, that message was on page 25. And seek hidden treasure, that message was on page 35. So there's our synchronicity. Okay. The Goddess of Dreams, also called the Goddess of the Moon, holds out a golden vision of your future. This card heralds a time of great intuitive receptivity for you. Your psychic powers are on the rise, and you will be able to receive important guidance about your present energy and future events. Inspiring information and new ideas are yours when you start to connect with this and other spirit guides. No matter what you're working on, your ability to open up to the messages of the spirit world, will spark your visions of the future and even help you visualize more dynamic outcomes. This is such a fruitful time that all sorts of spontaneous guidance will come in dreams or in flashes of insight. This card could also signal a deep dive into psychism, psychism, thank you, intuitive healing or mediumship, whether you use your intuitive powers personally or professionally. Now is the time to let them thrive. It's interesting, I actually went and had my hair done last week, and I was receiving channeled messages to the person doing my hair. Yeah, it was messages that I guess I'd not really received so quickly, and also it was like specific information. Yeah, it was a lot of energy, actually. There was a lot of energy that day. A lot of swirling energy. Okay. Affirmation with this card. My intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. Okay. So trust what is coming to you from deep within you. Angels of the 7 chakras. Actually, we're going to begin. That's going to be the final message. We're going to actually read teacher. Teacher is what we're going to read. So trust the messages. This card reveals a new or expanded path of learning for you. If you've been exploring different topics of study, now is the time to pursue your interests more actively, and a teacher among the living is drawing near. This may be online or in-person instructor, a group leader, or an author. It could also be someone you know who's willing to share their expertise with you. Open up to the guidance of this person. They are already in your orbit or arriving soon. If this card is near the talent guides card in your spread, not come across it yet, know that great skills and knowledge will be coming from all directions in time and space. Interesting. I was just talking about the swirling energy. On a personal level, your soul may be calling you to teach in some capacity. The wide world is waiting to be explored, and your soul is ready to learn and share. Affirmation with this card: I'm open to new paths of learning and the resonant teachers who are willing to share. Okay, so angels of the 7 chakras: power, truth, connection. This card is a reminder of the powerful presence of the archangels in your life. Consider the issues you're dealing with and call on the appropriate angel for assistance. When the card is upright, it speaks of the angels of the upper 4 chakras. Uriel, the 7th chakra, known as the crown chakra, brings greater connection with spirit. If you're working on mediumship or developing your intuition, turn to this powerful force. Metatron, the 6th chakra, or the 3rd eye chakra. Record keeper and ruler of clear thinking. He will enlighten your mind and help you with cognitive pursuits. Gabriel, 5th chakra or throat chakra, rules communication of all sorts. Call on him for guidance in careers, in media and writing. He can also assist you in changing your self-talk. Raphael, 4th chakra, known as the heart chakra. Called the miracle worker, he brings healing to both emotional and physical issues. If you're recovering from some romantic wound, call upon his powerful energy. The affirmation with this card: my chakras are open to their perfect, healthy, vital state. Angels bring healing and balance to my body, mind, and soul. Okay. So what does the universe want you to know right now? Think about it. There must be higher love. Okay. Tune out distractions. Listen to what's coming up from deep within you. Okay. So what does the universe want you to know? Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. We also have mending bridges. Trying to tidy it up, but my space is limited. Mending bridges. We also have simplifying your life. And, okay, bottom of the deck, giving birth. Okay, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yes, you are. Top of the deck, you are receiving from angels, which follows the angels of the 7 chakras. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Indeed they do. So we'll also read receiving from angels, and giving birth, the bottom of the deck. So, what does the universe want you to know right now? In stepping into stillness. So the universe wants you to know, deep within you is an inner sanctuary. Having this inner peace, however, doesn't mean that there isn't chaos or disharmony around you. It means that no matter what is occurring in your life, you can observe it from a place of stillness. Surrender to the sweet energy of quietude. Avoid the temptation to embrace the drama and urgency of life. Affirm that you have all the time you need. Power is born in stillness, and your potential is dramatically expanding in the majesty of silence. What do you need to stop or surrender in your life? How can you enter into your inner stillness? As you become still, what will expand in your life? What will contract? Contract. Okay. Mending bridges. What will expand is your heart. It's your heart that will expand. The universe wants you to know, with the mending bridges card, you heal rifts. You are a mender. There are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. Take action now. If there was an area of your life that needed mending, what might it be? What is the first step you need to take toward resolving a current rift you have with someone? Could this card represent something within yourself that you need to give attention to or mend? Simplifying your life. Cherish the simple pleasures of life. The universe wants you to know, to clearly hear messages from Spirit. Simplify. If you are always busy and have accumulated much more than you need, you might also have a lot of static in your life. This can make it a challenge to hear the voice of the Creator. Remove those things from your schedule that don't move your life forward. Then go through your living and work spaces, room by room, and clear out the clutter. Additionally, be sure to take time to clear any mental clutter. Calm your mind and simplify your thoughts. The smallest amount of clutter clearing, both internal and external, can make a huge difference in your life. What can you clear out of your life that will enrich and empower you? What blocks you from simplifying your life? What will your ultimate result be if you simplify your environment and activities? Well, you'll certainly have space to receive these shimmering wings from the angels to embrace you with love. Receiving from angels. The universe wants you to know angels are watching over you. They love you deeply and profoundly. Be still and open your heart to their wisdom and healing. They will come to you in soft breezes, rainbows, and feathers that seem to magically appear. These signs let you know that you are going in the right direction and that all is unfolding exactly as it should. The angelic energy within you is expanding. Know that you are an angelic healing force for others. How can you access the angelic energy within you? What is the most important thing that your angels want you to know? How can you accept and receive even more from the angelic realm? Giving birth. Okay, it's time to launch a new project. The ideas that have been gestating within you are ready to manifest. With attentive care and feeding, miracles can abound. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. The universe wants you to know. Perhaps there is a quality, project, or talent within you that wants to be born. You have been nurturing and caring for it, and this is the perfect moment to share it with the world. The perfect moment. Release it and let it soar. Give birth to your hopes and dreams. Timing is everything, and that time is now. It's now. So, is there anything you've been putting off that you need to birth in your life? Is there something you've put forth that you regret or haven't acknowledged? Are you ready to birth a new way of expressing yourself in the world? Are you ready? Bust out of your cocoon. Wow. Heart of the reading. Bust out of your cocoon. Maybe you are ready to bust out of that cocoon. The force of love and creation is within you. Oh, cherish self. I accept and love myself. Accepting and cherishing yourself because you recognize that, within you, love and creation are born. Okay, so let's get one more message now. Let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle. And actually, I feel like we have two more decks. We've got this card. We've got a Power of Surrender card also. So, Work Your Light Oracle. What do you need to know right now? Wow, that was quick. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. No more karmic bondage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bondage up yours. Yeah. Okay. Because you recognize and know that you are love. You are love, and and that power of love resides within you. Okay, unbound. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. I can't get my words out. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small, caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice, would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. Okay. Inner temple. And what's the top of the deck? The ever unfolding rose. Okay. Inner temple. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you are seeking are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper into your soul growth, or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big, moving prayer. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Whenever you find yourself at the moment, wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that, perhaps as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby. No, like a little baby bell. To wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not be as smooth sailing. They may not all be smooth sailing. But you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. And yes, everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. Okay. Middle of the deck. Let it crack you open. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You know what's calling you. Let's pull a power of surrender card. I really like this deck of cards. Let me show you. This is the top of the deck. And we've got shiny, sparkly silver edges. Very nice. Very nice. So, let's pull a final message for you today. So what do you need to surrender today? Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Okay. And then we're going to do the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Okay, in the top of the deck, surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. And everything's tumbling. And the middle of the deck, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay. So, surrender your fear of intimacy. And let love in. Okay. That's our message today. So I really hope that you've enjoyed today's message. And thanks again for being here. And I will see you again real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.